there is some gap which we need to fill in. And this is what I would call renewal of fiqh. Renewal of fiqh could be done in various ways. The way renewal of fiqh or reform of fiqh is done today is a random way. That is to say, every scholar thinks of a subject, writes about it. This is a very limited way. The last attempt to develop a madhab from inside was done by Sultan Abdul Hamid, Allah have mercy on him, when he summoned a huge committee from the top scholars, Hanafi scholars of the Islamic world, with a representative from each other school, every other school, to write what is known as al-Majalla, Majallatul Ahkam al-Adliya. Now, what is specific about Majallatul Ahkam al-Adliya, Sultan Abdul Hamid noticed the new challenges brought by contact with Europe. And there are a lot of foreigners in the Islamic world under the Ottoman Caliphate who needed a reference, an authority, a law book to follow. There wasn't any. So Hanafi scholars came together and wrote this majalla, which is 1841 articles in a very simple language, getting away from all legal jargon, mentioning no differences of opinions, choosing what is most suitable for the time. They differed on several issues with what was already established as a fatwa opinion or reliable opinion in the madhab. They had the authority. They were the top scholars of their times. One of them was Alauddin ibn Abidin, the nephew of Ibn Abidin, the author of the Hashiyah, the famous sub-commentary on Ad-Durr al-Mukhtar. And in the beginning of this majalla, they mentioned 99 rules of fiqh to put in the hands of every judge. One of them is al-umuru bimaqasidiha. So that a judge should know that even if the letter of the law states so and so and so, he should look at the intention of the criminal or the intention of the defendant, of the intention of, and so on. He looks at the objective of the law. Is it achieved through this legal ruling or not? And many other rules, 99 legal rules to show the spirit of the law in order to establish this higher objective of the Sharia, which is of course maqasid al-Sharia, the protection of the 5 major kulliyat: blood, life, wealth, sanity, and religion. And we see in fiqh that when things get in conflict, life is always prior to wealth. Life is always prior even to religion. You may interrupt your prayer. If your shoes are stolen, you can interrupt your prayer and run even behind the thief. You're not supposed to lose something when you come closer to God. There's no compromise on your life or on your wealth. Allah.